I am chilled to the bone every time I lay eyes on this superstar.
There is no one as dangerous as the Fiend.
Particularly considering the unmatched mental warfare utilized by the Fiend.
The Fiend's presence just nothing short of disturbing.
And I'm sorry, but that mask is downright nightmare fuel.
In this case, I agree with you, Corey.
The Fireflies remain, but this version of Bray Wyatt is completely detached from the WWE Universe.
And that makes him even scarier because the Fiend will stop at nothing in his quest to spread fear throughout the WWE Universe.
An absolute master of mind games, almost impervious to pain. Nothing can stop the Fiend.
Gentlemen, the time has come to acknowledge your tribal chief.
A man who has stood atop WWE for well over 500 days.
And I don't think anyone can stop Roman Reigns. Corey, Byron, we have been witness to over a year and a half of dominance from this man. Ever since he won the Universal title in the summer of 2020, he's been unstoppable.
Listen to this resume of victories, Michael. Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, John Cena, and even his own cousin, Jey Uso.
Oh, let's add some emphasis on Jey Uso. He has brought his cousins, the Usos, in line and formed the Bloodline, a group that has dominated the main event scene in WWE.
And I don't think Roman or the Bloodline can ever be stopped. Oh, he'll show why he's at the top of the food chain. The Fiend's presence haunts opponents, causing them to enter into a manic state as they attempt to put an end to their torment.
And this unholy entity's victims suffer an almost sleep paralysis hallucination effect where they can't move or speak.
The Fiend's always watching. He reminds his prey that they chose to step through the door, and what happens is their fault.
Some time ago, Roman Reigns was a guy who valued having allies at his back. But now, the big dog seems more comfortable going at it alone.
Roman's a one-man wrecking crew. He doesn't need any help in the ring, as I'm sure he's about to show us here tonight.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Oh, the claw, not to the face!
Where else would they do it, Saxton?
Oh, what a plex!
Down opponent, and a double axe handle smash.
He took the worst of that impact.
The Fiend inflicting equal measures of...
Incoming!
A pin, this might do it.
Fending off a 2 count there.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Corey, what even is the strategy when taking on the seemingly unstoppable Fiend?
Well, the Fiend might not have obvious...
Can he do it here?
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Into a powerbomb.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
And a series of vicious stomps.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. That is attacking with malicious intent. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
This is locked in.
Right now, he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this. Sister Abigail.
What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Big forearm.
Clothesline. So effective.
The Tribal Chief locked and loaded. Superman punch.
Reigns just fully established his position.
Sky high.
Big splash.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there.
And now, I don't even think the Fiend could prevent what's incoming.
Reigns, the guillotine cinched in. This one could... Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While we're bridging out.
Incredible. Swinging gutbuster. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Stopping the leg. Just nasty. Oh, man, right to the esophagus. Here we go. It's popping off.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight.
That shot ends things.
The Fiend reverses.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Elbow drop with authority. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here. Sister Abigail delivered by Bray Wyatt.
And so much has already been endured in this match.
What a display of guts, of heart. We'll see what these superstars have left. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Roman's struggling here, guys.
Roman's being picked apart.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. If it's any
Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. Closed fist connects. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
This was a headbutt.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally. Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Up high. From the top rope. Diving clothesline. Sliding into the ring now.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Reigns with the guillotine.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
This is the type of victory where you really have to weigh the costs against the benefits.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies.
The multi-time champ is here.
Already a record-setting champion, John Cena is at the top of his game.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 240 pounds, the WWE Golden Champion,
John Cena, a top name in WWE for over a decade. He might just be the greatest of all time.
He is certainly on that path, Byron.
Well, guys, if he can remain this dominant for a few more years, there will be no question about it.
And I don't think anyone can stop the dominance of Big Match John.
Past, present, or future, if you want to reach the pinnacle of WWE, John Cena is standing right in your way.
A seemingly unstoppable superstar.
And a man who always eats his vitamins and says his prayers.
and his partner from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan!
Hulkamania is taking over the world.
Has already main evented multiple WrestleManias and even held the WWE title for over 4 years. What an incredible physique.
The 24-inch pythons are on full display, and the WWE Universe is loving it.
The training, the vitamins, and the prayers obviously paying dividends for the Hulkster. two boys always looking for a fight.
Oh, and they're about to get one.
And at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz.
You know, street smarts has a different meaning when you're from Dudleyville.
Yeah, it's not like the easy streets of Burke, Virginia.
Bubba, Devon, such incredible communication and continuity. It's hard to believe they're only half brothers.
Yeah, the Dudleys have been beating up folks for decades, and they're still going strong. And that is what's up.
Bubba, Devon, did you guys hear that?
Shut up, Corey.
Don't ever do that again.
Oh, such a snitch.
And the Dudley Boyz really are one of the most prolific tag teams in all of sports entertainment.
No doubt about it, Michael. Winning tag team gold everywhere they've ever gone, and they have gone everywhere. Redefining what tag team wrestling looks like for a generation. The TLC matches, the tables matches, the constant moments throughout the years, it's all pretty undeniable.
Stepping up to the Dudley Boyz is definitely a tall order.
They are a well-oiled machine that can run a seminar in tag team wrestling.
They certainly pose a real threat to their competition, who might have a difficult time matching their chemistry.
Can he do it? Gets the shoulder up.
They got close there. It could be do or die time.
Two-handed choke slam!
And on that exchange, it looked like Devon lost some focus.
Yes, Hogan's taking the fight to him there for sure.
And he got there. He made the tag.
Good golly, Miss Molly!
Boom. Oh, right into a counter.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Shoulder tackle. Stomp in the leg. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. It's locked in.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Cena going low. Look at, wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
That was incredible. That was inhuman.
DDT. An all-timer like Cena, not afraid to let his competition know what he thinks of him. There's the tag.
And it is on. Shoulder clothesline.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me. Down into the pin. Devon Dudley might not make it out. Kicks out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Them off their feet here.
Crash landing face first.
Now John asserting control.
Devon showing weakness here.
Cena gets intercepted.
Devon isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Devon isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Goodness gracious.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Action on the top rope. This is going to be bad.
All tied up with a testifying neck breaker.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
The official making clear this is, in fact, not that kind of match.
Hoisting their opponent up. Look out. Snake eyes.
Let's go behind. Breaker. Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
This is Devon looking at his best. Punch right in the head. Axe bomber!
He's making his move.
For the win. Kick out just before 2.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
And into the corner. Tag made. Bubba and Devon looking to bring this one to a close. Here it comes.
And there's the 3D. Can that keep Cena down?
Wow, talk about making the save. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
Fantastic neckbreaker suplex combo.
And cover now for the match. 2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz.
The Dudley Boyz standing tall, celebrating this victory.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.
Here comes Asuka and Kairi Sane.
2 dangerous competitors, even more dangerous together.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
From Japan to NXT to WWE, Asuka and Kairi dominate wherever they compete.
2 of the most dangerous combatants in the business individually. They are even tougher as a team.
The diabolical entity of Alba Fire and Isla Dawn rose to infamy during their annihilation of NXT, which only intensified their desire to cause widespread agony and suffering.
The devastation of their cryptic powers is realized when they combine their strength to isolate an opponent and destroy them with brutal double-team attacks.
Going up against Fire and Dawn can lead to a treacherous outcome for opponents.
But their opponents are tired of hearing about them. Tonight's about stealing a spotlight. It's about establishing a new regime around these parts.
You could sense the disdain before the bell even rang.
It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Oh, wow. Solid forearm.
Right to the gut.
Boot right to the throat.
She gets no reward on that one.
Looking for a backslide here.
There it is, shoulders down.
Referee in position. Getting the shoulder up before two.
She's still in this one.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
Oh, God.
German suplex.
There's the tag.
Nasty kick.
Oh, huge big boot. Got the leg.
Well-placed elbow to the leg. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
And a kick to boot.
Oof. Insult to injury. That was that chemistry you can...
Going for the cover here.
And a kick out before even one there.
Anyone who thought this be over quick has another thing coming. Oh, man.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stomps.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Ooh. What a hot shot. It's on the way to the outside.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Taken down with a body slam. Kyrie saying what
She got the cover here.
just gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
Drop toe hold. You know, I didn't think we were going to go this far at first.
I mean, big personalities like this, it was only a matter of time, Corey.
She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon. And now placed in the corner.
Well-executed suplex.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Watch out!
High impact missile drop kick.
How incredible is Asuka?
Stunning kicks by the...
Into the pin. Could be over for Dawn. Oh, a save.
That might have been it. Dawn in grave danger here.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Just caught flush. Look out.
Exploder suplex. Tag. Ooh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Once he gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And she makes the tag.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Uh-oh, from the top rope.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
From the top. She completely missed there. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Sent to the corner.
Knife edge chop.
In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
And the threat of Alba Fire neutralized there.
Quick and effective delivery there by Sane. Strong knee to the midsection.
Boom! Axe kick by Sane.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Scramble back to her partner and gets the tag.
Oh, and a spear. Shoulders down. This might do it.
She saves the match for her team. Uh-oh. Locking in the anchor submission hold. This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something. Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
I'm kind of worried. Alba and Isla might try to curse or hex their opponents. Anything to get revenge. Here comes one of the best in-ring competitors.
The personification of perfection.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Champion, Mr.
Mr. Perfect is the personification of brains and brawn.
He's a great athlete, Corey, but he's not perfect. Nobody is.
I agree to disagree, Cole.
You are looking at a man who put the Intercontinental Championship on the map.
A true measuring stick as a champion and a superstar.
Everybody wants to be perfect, but only one man is.
Watch out! There's an animal on the loose!
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds,
unpredictable, uncontrollable, unorthodox.
But extremely effective.
Let's be honest, the guy's a lunatic. Imagine visiting Detroit and this maniac is walking around. No thank you.
Here we go with George the Animal Steele in the ring, a superstar who unquestionably lives up to his nickname.
Yeah, when Steele isn't scratching and clawing the competition, he's chewing on turnbuckles. He truly is an animal.
And he's an animal who will do what it takes to get the win, including taking a bite out of his opponent.
Mr. Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. This match is not going to end so soon.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Planted face first.
That can't be enough, can it? And an ear fall.
I really thought he was going to get his shoulder up at one. Mr. Perfect dodges out of that.
Collar and elbow. Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Punch right in the head.
Driven down.
This is just nasty.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Bang. Knee right on target.
Caught with the knee. Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airline to come crashing down on you like that. This could be a tipping point in this match.
That catches Mr. Perfect looking.
Enough already. Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Punishing.
The end for Perfect is looking inevitable here.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Wrapped around the neck. Good, get counter. Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. Ooh. The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now. Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Big punch finds its mark.
going head to head, putting each other to the test. Oh, ouch. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom! Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
And just like that, the scales were imbalanced.
Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Punishing.
Into the pen. George is trying to seal this one up. That'll do it! The victory tonight.
Here is your winner,
This loss has to be a disappointing ending to Mr. Perfect's night.
This was not the caliber of performance Mr. Perfect is known for. And I'm sure he knows that too. Here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
How apropos, Saxton, since you're the man with the shiniest head.
Hey.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Welsh Valleys, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Tegan Knox.
Well, Tegan was betrayed by her former best friend, Dakota Kai, in the first ever Women's War Games match.
All that says to me is that Tegan Knox simply isn't a very good best friend. Saxton? I reserve my comment. Saxton?
A feel-good story every time Tegan Knox competes.
So many people try to imitate what we do.
What a tremendous athlete, Bianca Belair.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
An athlete with a track and field background who's already earned multiple weightlifting records at the Performance Center.
Yeah, she's already proven she's the fastest and the strongest. And tonight, she's ready to prove that she's the best. So many attributes that Bianca Belair has. Power, speed, charisma.
I agree with you, Saxton, but the question is, can Bianca put it all together?
Just getting her feet wet in the world of wrestling, but already seems to be ready to swim.
Well, I'd say she's the B-E-S-T. Actually, that doesn't sound right. Let me work on that.
There's the bell, and we've got Tegan Knox ready for action here.
It's been a tough journey for Tegan, but she's ready to show the WWE Universe just how good she is. She hasn't given up.
Down for the pin, and she gets a quick kick out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Big forearm.
Hard forearm shot, and there's more. My goodness, what has gotten into this superstar?
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Military press slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt. A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Bianca thinking big.
Up high. Wow, cross body.
And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Good maneuver there by the EST.
Oh, look at the torque.
And Knox is really being knocked around here.
How about the confidence of Belair here? Just feeling herself and fighting her kind of match.
Into a back suplex.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Just grounding and pounding. What a counter.
Knox reversing the momentum on her.
If Knox was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Forearms from the cover. She's going for it. And a shoulder in the air.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Kick to the gut. Set up. Canadian Destroyer. Bianca's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Belair predicted that.
Into a neck breaker. Up and over. She's bringing the fight outside.
Oh, sit-out slam.
She's going up now, going up high.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
From the top. What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Oh, just sick athleticism from the EST. That move from Bianca had all the attitude of the EST written all over it.
A show of disrespect from Belair.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Stomping down. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Heading to the top now.
From the top.
Man, a bruising use of their body.
2 count. Kick out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Bring in the arm.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Gets driven into the corner. Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh! It is uncanny how these women are still going.
Sheer will, sheer desire to prove they belong on top of the women's division. Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Like a cruise missile from the second row.
Choke slam. And Knox now looking for the pinfall. And a big victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Tegan Knox.
The win goes to Tegan Knox.
This is going to be a tough loss for Belair to swallow. But from what I know about her, she's going to use this loss as a learning opportunity.
Hey, Corey, have you been down since day one-ish?
Saxon, I've been down a lot longer than you have.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
Sons of WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation. Jimmy and Jay, one of the most exciting teams of this generation.
Make way for the anvil.
And their opponents, first from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
The Anvil said tonight he will arrive hungry and leave no man untested.
What does that actually mean?
Trust me, if you have to ask, you don't deserve to know.
this. Look at the build of Jim the Anvil Neidhart, ready for battle.
That's because when the Anvil lifts weights, he lifts all of them at once.
Here comes the Hitman.
Oh yeah, the excellence of execution.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the WWE Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Perhaps the best in-ring technician of all time.
And if you don't know, you are about to have the best seat in the house and learn exactly why.
The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
And always ready to prove it.
Well, Hart has already proven it against the very best this game has to offer.
Hart Foundation out here tonight in full force. Such a dynamic team, making every bit of offense count when they're in the ring.
Oh yeah, so crisp, so effective. This is the excellence of team competition. It's no wonder so many groups count the Hart Foundation as a key inspiration.
This should be an interesting matchup.
And the team they're colliding with is possibly the most talented team in
He's doing it.
Going for the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Goes into the corner.
Here's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
A Samoan drop. Wow.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry. From the top, man.
Diving headbutt.
That was some high-level offense executed into the Hart Foundation.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
Elbow drop.
Getting tagged in.
Lands a knee. Here's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
A Samoan drop. Wow.
They finish each other's sentences. There's the pin.
Stops the count before it, too.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Crank in the head.
Ooh. Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better. What's he gonna do here? Oh, that hurt. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Jim the Anvil Neidhart strike hits the mark.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
It knew what was coming there. Clothesline.
And he gets directed into the corner. So hard into the ring post.
Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
The Anvil. Camel clutch. Cinched in.
How do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
A threatening look from the Anvil.
Body on body.
Wow. And Anvil is taking control of this one.
And Jay needs to find an opening fast.
Tag made here. And double team action on the way. Whipped across the ring.
Heart attack. Jay is down and out.
Cover.
I thought we saw this reach the boiling point already.
And the victory.
Here are your winners, Bret Hart and Foundation.
Bret Hart leads the team to victory.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Lyra Valkyria from Port St. Lucie, Florida, the Divas Champion, Chyna Parker.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
Hey, Michael, Corey.
What?
It's glow time!
I'm surprised you enjoyed this much, Saxton, seeing as how you're afraid of the dark.
Glow's like having a night light, so it's okay.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida,
This is an uncontrollable energy that comes with bringing the glow.
She's a WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal winner, a multi-time SmackDown Women's Champion, and former WWE Women's Tag Champ.
Undeniable ability and brings the fight every single night. And above all, Naomi has the entire WWE Universe behind her. How can you not bob your head, Corey, when Naomi comes out? How can you not get lost in the moment? Go ahead, Naomi, get it, girl!
I'm an unbiased broadcaster, Saxton.
Or just a grump.
We've got Chyna Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and has a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails, too, Michael. Chyna Parker is ready to scrap and claw to get what she wants in this industry, and she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you mean brutalizing her opponents, then yes, I agree. She's certainly not afraid of doing that.
And across the ring, we can see Naomi ready to impress the WWE Universe once again.
I'm still wondering how many puppets had to die to make Naomi's coat. From the ropes, Blockbuster finds him.
Naomi competes with such a high energy. Corey, do you think that'll serve her well tonight?
Sure, but that high energy is something that can only sustain itself for so long.
Cover. Does she have it?
And she's not done yet.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Boom, what a kick.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Clubbing blow to the back. Tornado DDT.
Clutching the wrist. Look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oof.
Off the ropes.
Leg drop. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
And Naomi has taken the upper hand. Naomi's been picking her spots throughout this match, and now she's reaping the benefits. Oh, look at this. Trap now and just that elbow to the face. And Naomi's turning to the crowd for assurance.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Just stretching out the arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Submission! Locked in! Is it over? Is she letting go of her hold here?
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Leg drop! She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
And she slides her back to the mat. Placing her in the corner. Naomi climbs the ropes to a split-legged moonsault.
Naomi nailed it!
Shoulders down.
And Naomi picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
Jada Parker struck down and defeated here.
Naomi was really feeling the glow tonight, guys.
The fight is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the ECW champion, the Solo Package,
Lex Luger looking better than ever here tonight, guys. They don't call him the total package for nothing. This guy is in for an all-out street fight against the toughest enforcer in WWE, Solo Sikoa. You are looking at the future of the Bloodline.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Had a meteoric rise in NXT, multiple main event matches, and the NXT North American title.
And has already made an impact on the main roster, becoming a part of the Bloodline.
One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
An all-American superstar, Lex Luger loves competing against the biggest opponents he can find and dominating the competition.
With a physique few can compare to, it's plain to see why Luger has experienced so much success in his career. During his time in WCW, he racked up championship wins like it was child's play.
When you're built like Lex Luger, you get what you want, and tonight, Lex wants to win.
Yeah, but Solo Sikoa was born to rule and built for war. The Tribal Chief calls the shots. You either follow him or you're removed.
Yeah, Solo's the one who's moving the chess pieces across the board now. Solo's handing down orders.
These two trading one blow after another. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the W. No more holding back. Going all out now. Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Shoulders pin. Strong kick out there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Nothing fancy here. Backbreaker. He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Lex Luger, just tremendous power here.
It's hooked in deep. His body's overcome with pain. Is he gonna...
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. Big one. Back body drop.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Ouch. Takedown.
Oh, he flips that around. Going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Lex Luger.
A frustrating loss for Solo Sikoa here.
Sikoa falling like this? This has to be considered an upset.
Well, consider what you want, Saxton. Solo Sikoa is going to consider this reasonable cause for whatever he does next.
We are in for a treat tonight.
Former ECW star who has had unmatched success in WCW.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
Former WCW Cruiserweight and United States Champion, a man who has held the ECW television title. And above all, Eddie Guerrero doesn't care if he's late.
Guerrero always sporting that cocky look on his face, but to Guerrero's credit, he always backs it up inside the ring.
He may be a cruiserweight, but he can take on anyone.
He is the longest reigning WWE Champion in history.
From Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
He is a mountain of a man and an absolute powerhouse.
Yeah, speaking of that power, he set countless weightlifting records.
Some say he's the strongest man on the planet. Plans on proving it tonight. We could very well witness a mauling courtesy of Fatu and Samu.
Accompanied by Asuka at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu ready to unleash a terrifying show of force.
Think of the bodies the Head Shrinkers have destroyed.
They are plenty, Cole. Samu and Fatu love to use raw power, speed, and martial arts to take control of any match. Once the prey has been identified, Samu and Fatu have one mission: slaughter.
No remorse, no conscience. They carry out unimaginable cruelty with ease.
One of the most feared teams to ever step inside of a ring, Samu and Fatu are relentless.
This is going to be brutal. The Head Shrinkers in the ring. Samu and Fatu looking to dominate here in WWE, to steamroll through all the competition the locker room has to offer.
And honestly, who's going to be the one to tell them they can't do that, Michael? The Head Shrinkers obviously don't listen to reason. I don't think they've ever let cooler heads prevail. This is a team that always is on the warpath, always looking to prove that they really are the toughest team around.
Romero special. Oh my God.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Ah, look at this.
So much damage inflicted.
What a way to get out of that one. Nice gut-wrench suplex. Coming in off the tag. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Man.
Hooked up, suplex on the way.
Oh, not done yet.
Two amigos.
Coming in off the tag. Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Placing him in the corner.
Where's the tag? Tag is made. Partner going up top.
Uh-oh. Show splash. That has to take all the breath out of you. Knee strike.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Down opponent and a double axe handle smash. Using the cranium.
He's starting to feel the results of this pounding.
Fatu looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Straight into the pin. He forces a break before the count of 2.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
That's using your head. Fatu is just having his way.
San Martino's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
The wind up and the pinch.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
That's what. Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Can he continue like this?
Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Hit with the knee.
The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Bruno has lost any momentum here.
And I don't see Samu slowing down anytime soon.
Bruno beats him to the punch. Punch! Oof. Punch. Nasty.
And there's the tag. Eddie Guerrero into the ring.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Oh, what a knee. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. Oh, agile movement.
Eddie into the pin. Almost ended it there.
How in the world?
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Placed him in the corner here.
Tag is good.
Tag made. Double team coming. Oof. Look at him go. Humble in there. Opponent to the corner. Oh, what a headbutt.
Where's the honor in that?
Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
To the face.
Oh my God.
Here's the pin. Can Guerrero dig out of it? Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Punch right in the head.
And makes the tag to their partner.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Tags into the match.
In comes Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Set right into the corner.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first. Well, that could end Guerrero right now.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. That will end it.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Samu and Fatu came to dominate, and dominate they did.
The Head Shrinkers definitely did some serious damage in this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT UK Women's Championship.
A once-in-a-lifetime talent. Here comes Chyna.
If you've followed the career of Chyna, you've seen on many occasions she's been a very powerful ally to some.
Yeah, but more often than not, Chyna is a very dangerous enemy.
Chyna has always got her game face on, and I'll tell you what, I pity Chyna's opponent here tonight.
Chyna shows no mercy.
A win here cements her as one of the great champions of this era.
Here we go, a match for the NXT UK Women's Championship, and these women look ready to tear each other apart in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, a lot of emotion for these competitors coming into this one. It's safe to say their disdain for each other is overfilling their gas tanks. This should be an interesting one.
The challenger looks focused at the task at hand. She is determined to end the champion's reign tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the NXT Women's Champion, Maryse. And her opponent from Redondo Beach, California, the NXT UK Women's Champion, the ninth wonder of the world, Chyna!
This is what the entire NXT UK Women's Division is after. This one's all about the NXT UK Women's Championship. The NXT UK Women's Championship has quickly become a title about possessing the grit and determination to outlast your opposition. It has certainly not been a painless process for the champ.
It's been an absolutely arduous journey to get the title, and it's not going to get any easier holding on to it.
There is no denying the winner tonight is going to have to work hard. There are no easy roads when you are chasing or defending the United Kingdom Women's Championship. Right to the leg. Oh, stomping away. Here we go! Ready for the giant swing! Yes!
Disorienting the challenger and adding some insult to injury in the process.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Submission locked in. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Ooh, vicious body shot.
Haymaker after haymaker.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Was the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhausted.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on them. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely...
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And quick getting the arm up.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Blast off.
Elbow drop. Chyna is obviously well known for her power game, but Corey, I'm curious, what else is Chyna bringing to the table in this match?
The intimidation factor for sure, Cole.
Chyna looking to seal the deal, guys.
The official's concerned with the wrong thing right now. They're completely missing the pin.
Maurice gets the shoulder up.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to one.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring. And an inverted atomic drop.
Goes down low, Chyna, hook in the arms.
Delivery! Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Now these superstars have been making clear lately that they do not care for each other.
Now Chyna can carry that championship home once again.
Here is your winner, and still NXT UK Women's Champion, the ninth wonder of the world, chyna!
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.